All right, we've got some more Wicker Park for you now, and this is just a beautiful piece. This Cascading Faux Petunia in 20-inch rectangular planter is so easy. Whether you're going to put this indoor or out, you're going to enjoy this all over your space. Clearance price is $32.99 or 3 easy payments of $11. Well, earlier in the show, I thought we had more colors. Well, we are down to our final option here with this coral. But I definitely think that this coral leans more on maybe a really light kind of peach. And then with the white, it's kind of a peaches and cream almost. This is a really, really beautiful, beautiful piece here and so simple. We're going to welcome back in Rachel Pavis, who brings us Wicker Park. This is so gorgeous.
Now
Love
I want
that.
peaches and cream.
Now I want peaches and cream. Anything, honestly.
No, it's so pretty, and I think you described it perfectly because it is. It does kind of lend itself to more of those peachy tones, and I love that it's got the little touches of white in there too. This piece is just so pretty. I want to turn it sideways because I want to show you how this is done. It's a rectangular piece, and this allows you to kind of see the container that it's in, which, by the way, they added so much interest to it by making it have that scallop design, but also adding what appears to be the water tray just to add to the realism. So it's a great, great piece. And I love too that it has all these gorgeous tendrils hanging down the front. And they're like 14 inches long.
So good.
Some of them. And then you have some shorter ones that are like about 6 inches. And Steve, there's about 60 blooms.
I mean, there's a lot of flowers
so
on
many
here.
flowers on here.
Like little trumpet blooms here.
Yes.
Petunias are so beautiful, but honestly, they don't last for that long.
You know what it is? They get leggy, and you don't this is lush and gorgeous and thick, and you can see it's got all the green leaves. This again looks like something you picked up right at the garden center. But if this was real, you would have it be leggy, you'd lose a lot of the greenery, you'd lose all that denseness within a few weeks. So this is going to last for you year after year after year, honestly.
Definitely. These sort of what they call like the trumpet blooms, if you will, with the petunia, where it does sort of look like that way, where it sort of sprawls out and creates that beautiful look and feel. We have over 43 5-star reviews on this one. Everyone has fallen in love with this one who brings this back. Well, this is the first time that Wicker Park has brought us a rectangular plant, right?
Yes, that's true. And you know, it's so versatile because you can literally put this on the windowsill and use it like a flower box or a window box. But one of the things that I like to point out is that you can kind of arrange the tendrils so that they come over onto the other side if you wanted to do that as well.
Gotcha.
So if you're using it down the center of a table, you can just kind of flip some of those longer pieces back to the other side and just kind of flip them back and forth and have them just nestle them in there. Again, it's nice and dense, so it is really, really beautiful. I love that we use our mold injection process on that. And what that is basically we're pouring the material into a mold, but we're not doing single color. So when you look at the trumpeted flower, you'll see that there's little creamy pieces that are in there. And same for the leaves. If you look at the green leaves, notice that there's like the tips get a little bit lighter on the end, and that's all done by pouring it into the mold and using different colors as we do that. So
beautiful. We are down to our final 200 in this one, and this is our last color of the collection that we brought in. $32.99, 3 easy payments of $11 to pick up this cascading, beautiful, big 20-inch rectangular planter with all of these blooms. I mean, the petunias are in like full growth right here in this, and they're just going to stay that way, which is the best part.
They are so pretty. So it's 20 inches this way, and with your blooms sticking up, it's about 12 to 13 inches tall in your height. So you are getting a lot of height in this, as well as that oversized, that wide window box too. I mean,
pretty.
And literally, this comes out of the box looking like this, Steve.
Right.
Nothing needs to be done to it. You don't need to fluff it or do anything to it. You literally set it out and then don't worry about watering it because it doesn't ever need to be watered.
Exactly. And my grandmother grew petunias growing up, and yes, they would open and they were beautiful, and then I mean, the hot sun would just like sort of make them shrivel up. Like,
Right.
and then the petunias were very short-lived. And this is so beautiful because they're all just giving you so much color, so much bloom. But then, of course, leave it to Wicker Park, bringing us like different sizes. Like even these three that you see right here, all three different sizes, all within. So really, really cool stuff. And even the colors of the leaves, like that sort of ombre from dark green to light green, as if like they were really growing in nature.
Yeah, it just adds those little touches of realism to it, because I find with my petunias when I've grown them, you have to deadhead them. If you don't deadhead them, then they aren't going to regrow,
Right.
Because they can bring, your flowers will come back. But the biggest thing for me is that I find that when those shoots come off, right, your tendrils that come down, if you don't really take good care of them, the inner parts of the plant is not getting the proper sunlight to grow those leaves.
Sure.
And so then it's not going to look lush and gorgeous like this one does.
Yeah.
And so it just requires a lot of care. And it's just frankly something that I don't necessarily have time to do.
Right,
So-
no, definitely not. So we could put this outdoor.
Oh, this is totally safe for outside. This is actually fade proof for up to 5 years.
Wow.
So that means that literally you're going to put this out and it's going to look gorgeous year after year after year. And how do you clean it? You just hose it off. You
Really?
can literally just hose it off. I mean, you could use, I like to recommend sometimes you can use a hair dryer on the cool setting too if it's just dusty.
Sure.
Because you can use this inside as well. Just take it outside, use your hair dryer on the cool shot, and then just blow off any dust. But you can just put water right on this. You can run it
easy
right underneath
peasy.
the hose.
Oh, that's so nice. I mean, if you've got a deck and you want to add some greenery out there, this is a really nice way to put these in. Like, it's already in the planter box, like so beautiful for it just to sort of cascade anywhere you're going to put this.
Right.
$32.99 is the clearance price on this one. 3 easy payments of $11. Lots of people picking up more than one right now, which is really, really fantastic, because that's what you want. You want to have sort of like the different moments all over your yard, inside or out, I guess, in this case, because
Right.
it's indoor-outdoor safe.
It is. It's completely safe outside. But again, it's something pretty that you could use decoratively inside as well if you
Right.
want to. It's just a beautiful piece. I mean, they really thought of everything. The fact that this too is going to be fade proof for up to 5 years, you're not going to have to worry about this. To be able to say that, the sun is so damaging.
Right.
And so we put our products are put through very rigorous testing here at QVC in order for us to say that it is fade proof for up to 5 years. We have to really mean it.
Yo, definitely.
Yeah, so,
Absolutely.
I love that.
No fuss, no sun, no watering, unless you're going to clean it off.
Right.
No dirt. I mean, that's exactly it. I mean, a lot of us don't have the time to sort of tend to our garden. This is how you achieve. Wow.
Oh, so pretty, right?
Whoa. In like several different windows. That was beautiful. But this is really gorgeous what we're seeing right here. Just beautifully like placed on a tabletop, cascading down the side. So pretty, indoor or out. This is it right here. All of the ease with Wicker Park, who brings us so many beautiful moments throughout the spring and summer season. The Unlit division of Bethlehem Lights celebrating their 6th year with us here at QVC. 43 5-star reviews on this one. We're down to the final option. This here is the coral. A little bit more peachy tones here, but it is just absolutely fantastic for a clearance price of $32.99 with 3 easy payments of $11. We are less than 150 now remaining in this one, and there's no reorder. So good to see you tonight. Thank you so much for joining us, Rachel.
Take
We'll
care.
see you soon.
Yes.